What's going on, you guys? Az here, and sorry if I'm a little late covering this. Unfortunately, I've kind of heard that people were getting stressed covering this, so I wanted to kind of sit on it a bit. But now that I guess all that's over, I wanted to share my thoughts on the new Jazwares Finance of Freddy's merch. It all looks really cool, so let's cover it. So right away, and from what we can see from this first screenshot here, we have some new plushies. So we have these little clip plushies here. As well as some new box figures, I guess. Puppet Steve said it was from the movie, but that doesn't really what it looks like from here. So there's that. Then we have some Squishmallows. I mean, not that I'm really a fan of these. I mean, I guess they look kind of cute. I don't know. I mean, I have some family that are into collecting those, so there's that as well. Now, when I first saw these, I got really excited because for the first time ever, well, I mean, I guess besides from Sanchi, we got some really cool, accurate plushies coming this summer, which that's what Puppet Steve and I believe Pixel Dan also said as well when I was looking into these. And they look just like the games, and they also have a really cool stylistic vibe to them, so even though their eyes don't pop off, they look really cool. Like they actually do look like something that you would get out of a pizzeria rather than the ones from the games where, let's face it, they look a little too 3D at times. I don't really know. Maybe that's just me. But no, these are really cool, and I personally believe that these are already better than Funko alone. Now, ever since these got announced, I was really curious about how Jazwares was going to go about doing their action figures, since I've always felt like Funko's really didn't do enough to actually satisfy, didn't really do enough to satisfy me as a FNAF fan. So upon looking at this, the first thing that we see, not really an action figure, but like a little plush hybrid, as you will. If you squeeze it, it actually makes the jump scare noise from the game. And I'll even put up a little clip, courtesy of Pixel Dan over here. It looks really, really cool.
And then we gotta check out Classic Freddy. Look at this. Sure. I don't know. Hopefully you guys are hearing that okay. He's actually doing the scream.
And as the box says, you can pose it. It glows in the dark. The eyes glow in the dark, so that's really cool. That's also another thing from the games. And yeah, I mean, you can make that really cool jump scare noise as you saw there. So it really goes to show that Jazwares is already on top of it in terms of really trying to make it faithful to the games. So there's that. So next thing I have to show you guys on screen here is one I was really shocked to see, and it looks like Jazwares is kind of taking inspiration from the, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the bootleg FNAF merch from Mexico. The common reoccurring theme with those bootlegs was the fact that you could take apart the faceplate and occasionally the body from the from the figures, and so you can see the endoskeleton on the inside. We never really got any FNAF merch that did that, and I even had, and my grandma actually even got me a few at one point. I'll even put them up on screen here if I can find them. Basically, as we could see here, we could see that there's gonna be like a 3-pack of figures, and while we have the endo here on the box, we have shells from both the now they made one for Freddy and Bonnie. So on the box set, I'll show you guys here. We can see FNAF 1 Freddy on the left, and we can see FNAF 2 Withered Freddy on the right. Sorry. And you could take the shells apart and just put them however you want. So you basically get 3 figures in one. That's really cool. So we got one for Freddy and also Bonnie. Though I will admit that as far as Bonnie goes, the ears do look a little they do look a little off. And also Withered Bonnie's anyway. Because that isn't the correct endoskeleton, it's Endo 01 from FNAF 1 and not Endo 02. the design looks a little off and not so accurate, so I wonder if they plan on making it, or maybe in the final release they'll put an Endo O2 head for us to put on there. That'd be really cool, but I guess it's not really that big of a deal. The designs do look a lot better though, and you can fully bend them and everything. It seems to me that the designs are taken from Help Wanted, so it's not gonna be like those cloud spec texture that you see from the FNAF 1 animatronics in the original game, that is. So there's that. Last but certainly not least, we finally, and I mean finally, and I think I speak for the majority of FNAF fans when I say that we have been waiting for a long time to see merch of the toy animatronics. Now look, Funko has made some, yes, in the form of miniatures and plushies and stuff, but action figures, we've basically never gotten those aside from, in my opinion, stupid recolors and stuff. And, you know, just a lot of really, like, bad skins from the, from the mobile game. And so, here we finally have toy animatronic merch, and I mean, that's not all. We can see that that they can do little mini jump scare poses as well. It doesn't really look like much, but the designs look they look so cool. I don't know what else to say. Like, I've been waiting for it. We have Toy Freddy here, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, and we also have Mangle. And then we can see the box set of Toy Freddy as well. I'll put that up on screen. And yeah, so here it is. Already alone, we're already getting merch of the originals, and I guess it's no coincidence considering that the second movie is gonna be coming out at the end of this year. So I guess they're really trying to. So I guess the merch I guess the merch is more so relating to the movies and stuff. So like I said, that's pretty cool. So there's that again. Anyways, that's all for this video. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and as always, you guys, have a blessed day, and may God be with you. Peace.